Hey everybody, good Friday morning, top of the morning to you. Eddie Williams Sellers coming to you this morning. Sitting here in my warm house here in East Point, Georgia, having me a cup of coffee, getting this Friday morning started. Don't have anything to do today except enjoy the day. But anyhow, top of the morning, everybody. Hope you and your family's doing okay this morning. While at Thanksgiving over at Kathy's yesterday, I seen on my phone a little scroll come by my phone, breaking news, where the little 20-year-old guards lady from West Virginia had died. That got shot in D.C. a couple of days ago. and so anyhow, the Morning Post this morning is about that. It is sad that a 20-year-old guard lady died. 20 is so young. Her life was just getting started. Some will blame Trump for her death. It is true that the guard being deployed in D.C. is just political and maybe illegal. If that had not happened, she would have been home with her family yesterday, enjoying Thanksgiving. Kash Patel and Trump immediately blamed Joe Biden. This made her death political. No administration has ever avoided responsibility as much as this one. You know who is the real cause of her death? The voters and the non-voters who didn't show up. This is a political death in every bit as much a way as if it was a political assassination. Either way, aside from all that, her death is just sad at Thanksgiving, while others gathered in warm houses with their families. Thanksgiving was good this year. Ava and I have enjoyed doing a lot of nothingness. We started watching The Beast Within. We tried to watch The Chair over on HBO. It just had way too much anxiety. We have tickets to finish that. We watched 3 or 4 episodes. I mean, like, I can't watch no more of this. We have tickets to go see Wicked at Madison Yards Saturday evening at 6 o'clock. Wicked must be doing pretty good because they have it showing on 3 or 4 theaters there, and they're all sold out through the whole weekend. But we got tickets, Savannah and Jill and Ava and I, for Saturday at 6 o'clock. Excuse me. U.S. Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom. She was only 20. The other young fellow, who is in very critical condition but is still alive, he is only 24. The world seems more violent now, to me, y'all. I mean, it just seems like there's just so much killing and crime and so random everywhere now. Road rage and killing and, people will just shoot you while you're pumping gas somewhere if you just happen to look at them the wrong way. It just seems crazy. We see now that the conservative right, by forcing millions and millions of more guns out into society, didn't slow down the bad guys. It just made crime across the country easier. And building more prisons is not the answer. Turning to God is not the answer. People have been turning to God since the beginning of man. Forcing prayer upon kids in school, that's not the answer. You know what the answer is? The voter. The voters got us into all this mess. And if we're ever to come through it or come out of it, it'll be the voters who make that happen or makes that happen. There is a part of me that believes Trump and his outlaw gang of thugs in D.C. would love to see the country cascade into chaos and anarchy and rebellion so that they could fully use the military across the country to hold on to power. I believe that, and I've never been no conspiracy theorist. It's hard to get me to believe in much of anything. She probably loved Sarah, the young lady. She probably loved being in the Army. Who would? Her family was probably really proud of her. I could imagine if Savannah or Chance One joined the Army, how proud I'd be of them out there serving the country. It is a big deal to make it through boot camp. They say she volunteered to work the holidays so others could be home with their families. And being from West Virginia, she probably voted for Donald Trump. Some will guess and say, why would you bring that into this conversation, Eddie? Why would you write that? Because it matters who we vote for. That's why we vote, because it matters. Now that Thanksgiving is over, they say that today is Black Friday. Is that even a thing anymore? Who in God's name wants to get out there in that horde of people trying to scrounge around and buy some underwear on sale? Who shops on the day after Thanksgiving? What, do they just do it because they're just so bored sitting around the house? They do it out of boredom? Everybody knows the closer it gets to Christmas, the better the deals get. Good Friday morning, sweet people. As an old preacher would say, let me wind this down and land this plane. Good Friday morning, sweet people. It is sad that the 20-year-old guard lady, Sarah, died. 20 is so young. Her life was just getting started. Some will blame Trump for her death. It is true, the guard being deployed in D.C., it's just political. And maybe, possibly illegal. If that had not happened, just that one decision, she would have been home with her family yesterday. Looking forward to a long life. Love y'all.